Right now, America and the world is racked with scandal in the church. It's been horrible. It's been tragic. We all know this. But my belief is that one of the reasons we've gotten to this place is because of the lack of bishops like Bishop Strickland. And if more bishops would speak boldly, plainly, outspokenly, courageously about the deposit of faith, I don't think we'd be in the mess that we're in right now. That's why I'm here to say, please, not only leave him alone, give us more bishops like him. We need more bishops like Bishop Strickland. One of the things that I learned recently is that his diocese has some of the highest numbers of men going into the priesthood.
Right.
Why? Because his valor and his orthodoxy inspire young men to be soldiers for Christ and to go into the priesthood. We need more men like him.
Interestingly, let's talk about the Archbishop of Washington, D.C. We have a trial going on right now, the second phase trial, where heroic rescuers are, the second group of them, probably on their way to prison shortly. We have not heard one word from the Archbishop of Washington, D.C., Randall. What's your response to that?
My fear for Bishop Strickland is men like Cardinal Gregory. These are people who do not want to stand up for the babies, the unborn, who don't want to stand against so-called homosexual marriage, who don't want to stand unflinchingly for Catholic orthodoxy in the public realm. And so when you have people like Joan Andrews on trial right now in Washington, D.C., and there's not one word spoken by the Archdiocese of D.C. or by Archbishop Gregory, that shows the level of either treachery or cowardice, or both, that exists in some American prelates. Certainly, in my opinion, the one that's here in D.C.
Randall, we are standing right across the street from the U.S. Naval Observatory. This is the home of Vice President Kamala Harris. Can I just get you to respond to the Biden Justice Department's war on pro-lifers? Have you ever seen anything like this?
Think with me over 50 or 60 years of civil disobedience in America, going all the way back easily to the 50s. When have you ever seen nonviolent protesters of any political persuasion being hammered with felonies and facing 6, 8, 10, 11 years in prison? This is abominable. This is despicable. And Kamala Harris and Biden and the Justice Department, they are at the tip of the spear. And the point of these prosecutions is persecution. They want to send a message to the pro-life movement. We will destroy you. You might have overturned Roe versus Wade, but we're gunning for you, and we'll put you in prison. So this is designed to terrorize people, to put fear in their hearts.
Well, Randall, what is your message to the pro-life movement?
My message to the pro-life movement is this: contact the bishop in your area, whether you're Catholic or Protestant. Because when I was a Protestant, I was constantly in communication with Catholic bishops. I loved them, I respected them. Contact the bishop in your community and ask him defend babies and defend Bishop Strickland. The test of the medal that's coming is to see how many American bishops will stand up publicly and say, whoa, 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 Vatican, we love you, we're obedient, but this is not right. Because if 10 or 20 or 30 American bishops publicly state their support for Bishop Strickland, I have a strong feeling that the Vatican is going to say, maybe we don't want to do this. They're going to back off. But if they can cut down Bishop Strickland without a peep from the American episcopacy, then it sends a message to other bishops. Shut up, sit down, don't talk about the deposit of faith, don't talk about orthodoxy, don't talk about pro-life and homosexual marriage, don't say what is righteous and holy and good in a political election. Just be quiet. And that is exactly what is wrong with so many aspects of the church today. In the book of Acts, when the pagans were screaming their lungs out, they said of Paul, "These men who have turned the world upside down have come here also." And they are teaching us something it is not lawful for us to hear, that there is another king, Jesus. So we need that spirit to be in the American episcopacy, and we need it to be in the pro-life movement. So if you're a pro-lifer, don't give up. Be bold, be courageous, say that abortion is murder, don't flinch, tell your fellow Christians and Catholics if they vote for somebody who supports the killing of babies, they have blood on their hands because of their vote. It's time for us to say the truth with courage like Bishop Strickland does.
Gosh, Randall, we really needed to hear from you, brother. You still got that evangelical preacher in you. You still got the fire and the brimstone, brother. Thank you from one convert to another. No, from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of all LifeSite, I just want to say thank you.
I appreciate you, Jim, and I love LifeSite News. You guys are awesome. John Henry has a prophetic mantle on him. I love what you've done for God knows how many people, how many babies are saved. God knows how many battles for truth have seen the light of day because of your work and the work of the huge and awesome team at LifeSite News.